All right, so please help me welcome Reverend Teresa Gardiner.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for lifting up my mom, Loma. That is so sweet. It's always so good to be here because I just feel so welcome and it's family and it's always such a joy. So it is extra special that my mom shows up too. So, hi everybody. Oh
Hi.
my goodness. Aren't we grateful for life? Let us just breathe that in. Grateful for life, grateful for love right here. Oh my God, such a beautiful day today. Such a glorious morning. So, mm, we didn't mention it yet here, but I love our yearly theme for the Centers of Spiritual Living. Oh, let me set my little timer. It keeps me on. Hang on here. There we go. So I love the yearly theme. And I was thinking about this as we were ending last year. It's like open at the top, and it leads us right into imagination and the monthly theme. What if? Hmm. So the that's the monthly theme, what if, and the weekly theme is what we'll see will defy explanation. I see it a little differently than that. We all see things a little differently. Defy explanation. We're a teaching of science of mind principles, ancient wisdom, and new thought. So, defy explanation? We do our work. We do our work. We lean in to the good, and we said to the great, you know? Whew. Mm. So, I'm going to talk about being open at the top. I'm going to talk about, turning to imagination and what that leans us into. So right here and right now, I just take a moment to just recognize this one power and this holy divine presence that is right here, always right here. And it is my life. It is our life. It makes everything out of itself, back beyond the we of us. It is wholly present. It is that intelligent life that sustains and supports itself. And there is clarity and organization in everything that it does. And all that it is, I am and we are. So we lean in this morning. We lean in that our whole consciousness, our whole being, our body presence lives and breathes within the one. And from that place, we can settle in. We can settle in. We can recognize, we can lean into imagination, knowing that we're held in the beloved's arms. We are here together, playing footsies even, in the beloved's lap. Here we are. And I give great thanks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So grateful to be here. So here we are, and so be it. And hello, Varsha? Is that correct? Varsha? Blessings,
Yes,
blessings.
it is. Hello.
Hello, good to have you here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, there's a quote, I'm reading The Science of Mind in a year. There's a guide that takes us all through. It was created by Reverend Dr. Edward Fuyun of Santa Rosa. And it takes us all through the textbook. It's really great. I send it out in audio if anybody is interested in receiving that audio. It's a daily thing that I do. So it's so rich. Our teaching is so rich. And with everything going on in the world, and Elliot, I got to say, you just do an amazing job. You just bring such joy and such exuberance And I really appreciate how you show up in moderation. Thank you so much. So there's a quote by Ernest Holmes in the textbook, page 271-5. And he says that as students of science of mind, and this is leaning into imagination, okay? He wrote, we should take time every day to see life as we wish it to be. To make a mental picture of our ideal life. Every day. We should pass this picture over to the law. And if you're not familiar with science of mind or the law is that aspect of God that just says yes. Oh my God. It just says yes to everything that it wants to manifest into creation. So it just says yes. So I'm going to go back. We should pass this picture over to the law and then just go about our business with a calm assurance that on the inner side of life, something is taking place. There should not be any sense of hurry or worry about this, just a calm, peaceful sense of reality. We do not have to make the law work. It's its nature to work. So when we say we do not have to make the law work for what that picture is, it just makes it. It just says yes. It says, yes, beloved, I am here for you. I speak my word, and so be it. Oh my gosh, that's something to celebrate, isn't it? Now, I know this can be, these are the times. And as things are tightening up, there are different ways to go about things. But for me, I am here to stand up. I recognize what's going on in my life as the life of all of us, and I am being called to be more discerning with my thoughts and with my actions. So with that comes some responsibility. Where in my heart am I not being peaceful? What thoughts am I letting just come through my mind? What am I listening to and believing? Those thoughts, those words, those actions we take, they manifest. So it's really important. I mean, for me, I look out on the world and oh my goodness, it just goes, okay, you better settle in here. I shall not be moved from this place. Not be moved from this place. And if things are so rattling, I sit and I'm going, what's with that? And sometimes those thoughts, because we're all one, right? It's the principle of oneness here. Our bodies, our consciousness lives within this one. So we're using the one collective mind. It's like, I have my hands like this because it's like, for me, it like goes past and almost like a banner, a ticker tape that goes across. It's that one collective mind. And we can look on the TV and we can, there it is. Hey, there it is. There you go. Let me sell you this idea. Let me sell you that idea. There's no peace. Things are going to hell in a handbasket. I'm not saying don't turn away and just deny, these are not real. As Ernest Holmes says, they're as real as they need to be. But something I realized it was a couple of weeks ago, reading the Science of Mind textbook. Thank you, Ernest Holmes, our founder. this little ticker tape was going through, and sometimes it's loud, and I could think it's my voice condemning me, self-condemnation. And I realized, oh my goodness, this is the one mind that says that we are not good enough, that we can never have our good, that it is so far beyond our reach, and there is no good at hand right here. We can resign ourselves to that. We can have despair. What I do as a student, always a student of science of mind teaching, of the ancient wisdom, is that true? That's Byron Katie, if you've heard of Byron Katie. Is that true? Wait a minute. I know I live and breathe in the body, in the mind, if there is this intelligence of the one. It has to be for itself. It has to be. It just speaks everything out of itself, and it created, it created the life of Teresa with my own choices. But what I want to get to about this ticker tape, what the real meaning here for me is, I believe it was Thomas Troward, and he very much influenced Ernest. In fact, a lot of our textbook is Thomas Troward's inspiration. He was a judge, and he mentions, and I'm pretty sure it's from him, the law of averages. See, the law of average thought is that ticker tape that goes through our mind. That, yes, we live from this law of averages. This is how we do it. And what we're doing in life is we are awakening. We are awakening. So I hear that thought go by and I go, that's not the truth here. Let me remember, let me return home and remember what's really going on here. Yes, there is an appearance. It is my prayer list of where I still need to dive in deeply from the appearance and conditions of greed and hate and hunger that break my heart. They break my human heart. They do. But I settle in and I'm like, through the love, through the compassion, I know that God is. So I take the responsibility to look within. Is there a place that I am seeing greed? Is there a place where I have been greedy? A place to forgive myself. So I always do the work. That's the work. That's my life now. I take responsibility. I'm not the only one here. I'm not saying I am, but we're all connected. We're all connected. We each have our own unique work, that the conditioning of our upbringing that leads us to what is ours to do. Oh my goodness. In the very next breath, I think, what is mine to do? I'll just out myself that I made a business of what is mine to do, and I took on a lot of control. I made a business. Let me manage your home lives. I did very, very, very well. Very successful business of managing people's home lives. I could see what they needed. I was just in every nook and cranny. Oh, that was my favorite. You let me into every nook and cranny. I was with, I call them the guys, 16 years. I was in their life. I managed everything. Oh my goodness gracious. My life is really more about being now. Letting God organize my life. I'm so thankful. My mom is a doer as well, and a lot of us are. We're just gonna do it. We are sold down the river to be doing machines. Machines. Don't listen to yourself. I'm tired. Drink more coffee then. right? Drink more coffee. Don't listen to your body. You've got stuff to do. Oh my goodness. How am I ever going to have compassion in the world if I won't even listen to what's right here? That's part of this work. Right here. How am I dominating and having dominion over my own life? I'm tired. Oh well, buck it up. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, we'll be home in 30 minutes. You can wait. How unkind am I being in my life? Where more loving compassion and kindness can I be for me? This is deep work, and it's not easy. I don't find it easy. I find it pretty uncomfortable. But my God, the rewards are good, aren't they? You know, you're here. You do the work. The rewards are beautiful. I am standing up for myself, and I'm standing up in the world like we are awakening. It may look, it's tightening up, and I'm not saying, whoo, it can be pretty scary out there. I'm not denying that. But I'm coming from a place that I know we're all connected here. This is our teaching. I take it back to what I said about the law of averages, that ticker tape, right? Like, that, I can just follow that like a sheep, just follow along, But then there's like I don't know, maybe is there a time clock or something? It's like, ting, wake up. Wake up. This is not the truth of my life. Oh, age is a bad thing, and this is what's going to happen, and oh, poor you, and poor me, and I'm too old, whatever it is. Is it the truth? I often say, and I've probably said it when I talk with you here, that Albert Einstein, he's thought the greatest question we can ask ourselves, that humanity can ask, is this world a friendly place? And we can look out there and we can go, ooh, it doesn't look so friendly. Oh. But if I think that it is not a friendly place, that there is no good anywhere, more of that will be what I'm looking for. I'm going to look for evidence. Through our teaching, we know that to be grateful, to find the gratitude, to find the good that is fully present right here, and then my nervous system calms. Oh my goodness, I'm kinder. That my nervous system, I can find that peace right here. The good that is right here. And then we're back to the good that is at hand. Are we believing that more good is to come? If we're saying, oh no, it looks like we're going down, the devil's road here or something. Back up, back up, back up. We have to remind each other. That's what community is. We remind each other. That law of averages, we're awakening. We're saying, not right here. I'm standing up for how I was designed by that universal intelligence, that love, that givingness of life is my life now. I'm not going to fall away. I'm going to know that right here. The law of averages is not my life anymore. I listen. I am guided. I trust. God is for me. God is for us. There is love at hand here. And this is not a bypass. Whew. I can take a look and I say, oh, You know, the administration could use some prayers here. I'm going to know love right in their heart. That is just expanding, and they're becoming fully aligned in it. And I don't know the highest good. I like to be awestruck, okay? I love to be awestruck. The highest good of all. I don't, and God is everywhere. God isn't missing over in the administration or over there or over here or right here. God is right here, everywhere, all the power, all the presence. So I listen in, what is mine to be? And from that place, you know, I let go of the dysfunction of do, but from that place of being, there is an alignment in the beingness. What is mine to be? I listen into the intelligence within me, that wisdom that is right here, that is telling me what is mine. Is it to march? Is it to join hands? Is it to deepen into the teaching of Ernest Holmes? Is it all of that? Are we doing on time? Yes, it is. So I just bring it on back to that quote that I used by Ernest Holmes. The students of science mind should take time every day to see their life as we wish it to be, to make a mental picture of our ideal, I say, world, life. We should pass this picture over to the law. Say, here you go. And then go about our business. Because God is fully present right here. It knows who we are and what we need. So we deepen and we trust. And it's a good day to rejoice in the beauty of this beautiful day. Even though there are these appearances, we're right here. And we're safe. There's a lot to be thankful for here. And then listen to see what is yours to be. What is yours to offer in service to ourselves, to the world. I thank you so much. I love you. I so appreciate to be able to teach. I love to teach. Thank you so much for listening and inviting me here. Thank you. And so be it.
And thank you
That's
for
it,
the wonderful
folks.
words. Thank you.
Well, it's a song next. And thank you, Reverend Ellen. Thank you so much for asking me here.
Open your mind and unfold your heart.
Turn it up, Joe.
Relax your senses and feel every part. You ain't got a thing to fear. Looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still until you come unwound. Unbound. Breathe every breath in. Release your cringe. Love without waiting, without waiting. It's already who we are. So lift up your voice, lift it up now, now, and let it be heard. Let it be heard. Tell me your story, tell it to me, and don't leave out a word, not a word, no. 'Cause I think I've been there too. I'm a seeker just like you, and you ain't got a thing to fear. It looks like love is growing here. So take your guard and let it down. Go deeper still till you come unwound. Unbound. Yeah. Lay it all down, down, down. Lay it all down. Open your mind and unfold